a Carnival question. Is faster to the fun worth it? So this is an additional amount of money that you pay, and you get a sticker on the back of your card, your sign and sail card, that says faster to the fun, and it gets you some of the perks of like your platinum. Okay. And so it depends on the duration, and the cost seems to always be increasing over time. So I don't want to get into a dollars and cents conversation because it can change, and for different duration sailings, the price is different. You only buy it once for the cabin. So one person buys it, everyone in the cabin, everyone in the stateroom gets the benefit. But what are those benefits, and is it worth it? So let's run down the benefits. Okay. I got them here. So they mention, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They say there are 9 benefits to faster to the fun, but I think they're not being totally accurate because I think they're double counting. So, for example, they say you get faster security process when you board the vessel. Okay. They say you get faster check-in when you board the vessel, and they say you get faster boarding when you board the vessel, and your stateroom is ready sooner. That feels like 1 or 2 things, not the 4 things that they're counting. The security thing, for one thing, I'm platinum. Security isn't really faster. I don't think faster to the fun actually gets you through the security screening. Yeah, when we were in Long Beach, there was no separate screening for... Like, you might not wait in as long a line to get to the screening, but the screening itself is the same. Yeah. And so, the check-in process, if you hadn't checked in online, you would need to do it, and, Platinum faster to the fun, a slightly shorter line, okay. But if you check in online, which we recommend, and costs you nothing, then there's no need, there's no issue there. Yeah. Again, it's just, maybe you can go in sooner with a priority boarding. So it's sort of the same thing. And so the same thing for boarding the ship. This is all a property of the same process. Going through security, checking in, and boarding the ship, it's one kind of process, really. So they're triple counting that one. And they say the stateroom will be ready sooner, like Platinum. Okay, I think and these are all minimal one-time benefits when you first get on the ship. If your taxi is caught in traffic, or you just don't want to come to the ship, or your itinerary doesn't work to get on the ship early, none of these apply. So that's a very limited value. They also say that your luggage gets delivered sooner. However, I've had experiences where my luggage got delivered never. And I had to go up on the Triumph. I had to go up to guest services and collect my luggage myself. So I don't do, I don't have porters. I don't do the luggage check thing. Yeah. I'll sometimes check getting off the ship because it makes it a little easier that morning without lugging it around. And so you'll get your luggage, you'll probably get like a zone 1 or 2 tag. So if you're on a tight connection for a flight after the cruise, it might make some sense. But if you're doing self-assist, there's no value there. You also get faster service at guest services. There's the Platinum, Diamond, Club member lineup that Faster to the Fun can also use. Yeah. If you have an issue, that can be helpful. There's the odd time where I've had something I need to go talk to them about, and I like having that shorter line. Is it worth paying for? Well, I mean, if nothing goes wrong, you're never going to use it. Yeah. So it's almost kind of like insurance that way, but I don't know. And you get a dedicated guest services line you can call that's faster service, but I think that's minimal value. They mentioned dining as a benefit. So you get, if you want your time dining, but you have late dining, when you get on board, you can kind of negotiate your way into it. You go talk to the maitre d' and be like, oh, I'm Platinum, and they can normally give you the dining kind you want. Okay. And so Faster to the Fun gets you that, if you care a lot about dining. But for me, like your time, early, late, they're all really good service. It's all very similar. And there's benefits to both. Your time, you're on your schedule. But set time, you don't have to wait. You get the same waiter and the same table the whole time. They get to know you, know your preferences. So the service is generally a little bit better. It's a risk because you get the same waiter. If you and the waiter don't click, you get a bad waiter. It can happen. Yep. Then there is the possibility that you might regret it. But it's so rare. And so they also mention water shuttle priority. Now, water shuttles is what Carnival is now calling their tenders. For some reason, people didn't understand the word tender, so the water shuttle, I guess, makes more intuitive sense. Okay. So, okay, fine, fair enough. You get priority, which is like what you get with Platinum. So for this one, it can be a value. If you're going to Catalina, the tenders are fairly frequent. I don't think you wait very long. If you're going to Cabo San Lucas, if the tenders get backed up, you might not get off the ship until 2 p.m., and most of your day is gone. Wow. So for Cabo San Lucas, if you are not Platinum, maybe Faster to the Fun. That's the one place I'd probably recommend it. And also, faster debarkation, like you can leave the ship sooner, because again, you might get the Zone 1 luggage tag. You can leave sooner, so if you have a tight connection. So the Vacation Impossible thing, at least for me, faster to the fun. If you're going to Cabo San Lucas and you do not have platinum or higher status, then faster to the fun might be worth considering. But honestly, if you're not going to Cabo San Lucas, I don't think it's worth the money, because most of it is a one-time slight benefit, or benefit only if something has already gone wrong. And I don't think it's worth the money personally. I say just level up and get platinum. That's what I would recommend.
Keep cruising, people. Keep cruising.
Keep cruising.